First of all, I think the title of this movie, A Simple Lie, should be changed to Complicated Lies because you know what, I want to specially welcome you to my channel. My name is Bevlin. If you are new here, do what to be part of the 1000 and counting subscribers, and do what to turn on your bell button so that whenever I post a new video, you, my friend, will be notified. I'm going to talk about a few things about this movie: the characters, the storyline, the setting, the lighting, everything. Now see, this movie, this when I watched the movie, I was like, this is no simple lie. This is a complicated lie. This is a lie that has been seasoned and spiced up. This is a crazy, out of this world lie. How do you do this? How do you tell this lie just for, you know what, I'll come to the storyline, but first of all, let me talk about my characters. In fact, I'll talk about just one person, the star of the movie. For me, my star character is Kiki. Her name Fade. Hi. You know, when I was watching her, I was like, this is my first movie. This is the first movie I've watched of Kiki. I haven't seen any movie of her. This is the first one, and I'm like, girl, the way she acts in her comedy, where she's like causing trouble, warning people, I'm going to beat your ass, I'm going to do this to you, you know, shouting, and you know, that kind of a vibe. That was the same role she played here, and so it made it easy for her to deliver as a character in this movie. I don't know if you get me. You know, in her skit, she's like, hey, Masa, somebody want this person, you gonna want this person, I'll go beat you, I'll go do that. And it's the same thing in this particular movie. The same thing. So it made it easy for her to, you know what, come out, come alive, be exciting, you know, be fun, be crazy at the same time. You know, all these things really helped her, and I'm so glad she was in there to play this particular role. I mean, who could have played it better? Like, no one. She was just a perfect person for the job. So Kiki is that Fade is a star character for me. She's a star of the movie. I mean, Bisola, before we all know Bisola already now. And then these other characters that were in there, Azim, Xavier, and then Donna. I mean, they all contributed their part. But Kiki, for me, is a star character. And did you also realize that apart from the club where Fade went to, Bome's mom's restaurant, Bome's mom is Biodun Steven. She's the producer director for this movie. Okay, so that's the woman. Apart from the club, her place, and maybe a few other places, the main setting of the movie was Bome's house, who was played by Bisola. It was just that place. Apart from, you know, they coming to, once they got there, the movie was just there. I remember I reviewed the movie where the setting was just at one place, and it was a complete disaster, guys. Dinner at my place. And funny enough, Bisola was in that movie too. I think that lady, she's made for this kind of one setting kind of a movie. Bisola was in that movie as well. And this one too, where it has just like one setting, she also is in there. So but this one was more fun, was funnier, was crazy. You were like, but the other one, we were like, oh, this is disgusting. Well, you know what, I'm not even talking about that. So yeah, the setting was just one, aside from just a few places that they showed us, and it was quite engaging. Even though it was just one setting, it was engaging. We were all shocked at the point where you look here, you're like, you people, are you all right? Now this brings me to the storyline. I mean, where in this world will such a thing happen? Like, how does this happen? Boma is looking for love. She's achieved everything that she wants to. She has a big home, she has a good business, you know, she's making it. She's looking for just one thing: love. That's all. And the friend, if you offer to help, if you are helping your friend who is in need of love, do you introduce someone you dated and is still into you to that person? What are you trying to prove? What are you trying to show? I didn't get Donna's thing. When I realized that the guy was her ex, and the guy was still into her, and she still went ahead to introduce him to Boma without even warning her. Say, oh, he's my ex. And I mean, how do you even warn the person? Because what you are doing doesn't make sense. Like this introduction, like it makes no sense. No sense at all. So why would you even do that? And you too, Boma. Just say the Xavier guy no onye guy papa biasa no be any correct guy too. Before I even go on to continue, why is Xavier's name pronounced Xavier? So the X and the A comes together from Z. So what is this Xavier? You know, I had to even check the subtitles to be sure if it's spelled with an S, X-Xavier. But no, it's Xavier. So why is Xavier pronounced? You see me too. Why is Xavier pronounced Xavier? I mean, what is that? Or that's how it's pronounced in some parts of the world. Because in Ghana, what we know is Xavier. It didn't Xavier. I was a bit confused, but then moving on. Boma, if you want to fake an illness to grab a guy, first of all, grab the guy who is correct. If you are faking an illness to grab somebody, the person must be correct. The person must not be in love with your friend. And how do you just say, that's all the illnesses in this world. She didn't get any, say cancer, leukemia. All for some guy that is not even correct. Now you fake this. Your friend Kiki Fade comes around. You know, she's just coming for gist. If she comes and it's like everybody's mourning. Now Boma takes Fade in there. It's like, you know what? This is the issue. I'm faking this so that I hold on to the guy. She's like, okay, let's play. Now she acted it out. She was playing along, and then secrets started popping up. The lies started coming up. This has slept with this person. This person has slept with this person. This person has slept with this person, and like it's like if you put them there, you can go this way, then you put this hand to the side, then you go this way, then you put like two people. Some people have two, some people have three, some people have just one. I'm like, what's the point of all this? Web of lies. Lies that do not make sense. I mean, I think the movie was just like a funny movie to watch. It was just like for fun. It's not every movie that you watch that you take lesson out of. Maybe the only lesson is that you don't introduce your ex to your friend who is in need. I mean, who does that? So that's just like the only thing for me. The movie was just fun, was interesting, but these lies that came up, made no sense to me. Absolutely no sense. And the fact that they made it see Boma sleeping with Azim, that's Donna's husband, right? It's like best friends, a male and a female. They can't be best friends without sleeping with each other. I mean, that kind of a thing, isn't it? Or it's like it's never possible. Wait, do you think a guy and a lady can be best friends and have nothing happen between them? Because when Boma released that final blow, no, and she was like, sorry guys, I was like, why would you two do that? I was actually happy that they are the best friends and nothing has happened between them. And then just like the bomb just came like boom. I'm like, what's the meaning of that? So I mean, movie made no sense, but it was just fun to watch. But the ending though, that's why I said it though. Kiki, look at how she even went. She called the family. They came around like, Boma is dead. Boma is inside. Kiki said, you know what? As we started with lies, let's end with lies. She goes out saying, Boma is dead. Boma is dead. Like the ending, it was absolutely crazy. It was unexpected. I thought they would just go out and say that, oh, she's really not dead. But look at what happened. I liked it. I think it was just funny, but made no sense, but it was all right. So out of a 5, I'm going to give this a 3.5. okay, let me know what you made of it. What was your what stood out for you? What did you enjoy the most? Okay, and I'll see you again next time. My name is Bevelyn. Thank you so much for taking time to watch. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn your bell button so that whenever I post a new video, you, my friend, will be notified. I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye, take care. I'll see you. Bye.